Hey guys, the Islamic cleric Ahmed Gumi has said that the Niger Delta region is relatively peaceful after the Nigerian government granted amnesty to militants and appointed their leaders, adding that the same method must be applied to bandits currently ravaging the country. Hello everyone, welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're just joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is going on in the Nigerian political landscape. Nigerian government should treat bandits like Niger Delta militants. Grant them amnesty, Gumi tells Tinubu. Gumi noted that the Nigerian military has been hard on bandits with the approach it uses to win the war against banditry in the northern part of the country. The Islamic cleric Ahmed Gumi has said that the Niger Delta region is relatively peaceful after the Nigerian government granted amnesty to militants and appointed their leaders, adding that the same method must be applied to bandits currently ravaging the country. This man is misunderstanding militant, Niger Delta militant, and northern bandits. Militants were actually fighting for their own cause. Please, pardon me. Militants. They were fighting for what really belongs to them. Yes. They fought for their cause then. So what are these bandits fighting for? You are just killing people for nothing. What are they saying? Nigerian government did not send them to school. They don't have health care. They don't have schools. Who tell them make them go they stay for bush? Is it not the same people they asked to build ranches for their animals? They say no. Say not to the waka about. Now you good for them. Now you are not jealous of people who saw themselves through school. Nobody government send go school. Gumi should come out boldly and tell us what they are saying. What they are really saying. Nigerian government is keeping Gumi, waiting then they call him. Keeping too much silence on this man. It seems that he knows too much. How can you be agitating for killers? These people are terrorists, but you are comparing them with Niger Delta militants. Niger Delta militants, when they were fighting, they defend their mission. At least, even the federal government know the reason why they are fighting. Yes, their regions were destroyed. Nothing to show home about, to tell home about in their region. But the same that their region, Nigerian government is making money. So you should compare bandits, these are terrorists, with people who actually fought for a cause. I think this is getting out of hand. This is really getting out of hand. But surprisingly, the government is not even looking at Gumi's side. If they talk, they know they mind them, but why? Gumi noted that the Nigerian military has been hard on bandits with the approach it uses to win the war against the banditry in the northern part of the country. Speaking on Daily Trust, X Space conversation titled, "When will there be an end to Nigerians' recurring abductions?" He noted that both the Army and Air Force troops launched ground and air strikes that killed the bandits' families. The same story he has been saying since 19 years ago. This wahala started. He said their wives and children, which have engaged them as they see it as a war. He said to them, military, they are fighting a war. Honestly, the military has been very hard on them. The Air Force is killing their families, Gumi said. Insisting on socio-economic method, the scholar said, when you think of synergy, you can't rule out the military, but there has to be synergy let the non-kinetic approach be in the front. When it fails, then the kinetic can come in. And in fact, it will come in a better position because the non-kinetic approach will give access to have a better intelligence, better knowledge, and with that kind of intensive engagement in negotiation. Gumi, who has visited bandits in the forest a number of times to negotiate the release of victims, give a similar occurrence of how the former president Musa Yar'Adua gave amnesty to the oil-rich Niger Delta militants, which stopped the kidnapping of expatriates. The scholar said as militants destroyed the oil pipelines, then the bandits are also doing the same, preventing farmers from working on the farm, causing food insecurity, as well as adopting innocent children and women for ransom. The change that I would recommend is that there should be a strong committee about it. The same way there was a similar thing happening in the Niger Delta, whereby militants that were attacking foreigners and our military and killing policemen. All this happened no more when the former president decided to give them amnesty, and it worked, Gumi said. Niger Delta is relatively peaceful today, and these world laws are now the ones guiding our pipelines, and they are living their lives normally. A similar version we can do with these bandits. The common factor is that the Niger Delta militants were vandalizing our petroleum, which is a good source of national income, but also the X-Men militants are stopping people from farming. Farming is also a very important source of our GDP, and I see that comparisons, the way we deal with the Niger Deltans to also deal with those people the same way. Nigerians, I beg, wait till I get to talk for this matter. Make una talk am, make we hear. If you hear what Nigerians don't they talk about them, you yourself go tire. They don't they call them plenty names. Some say na him be the chief bandit, some say na him be the real terrorist. Nigerian government should investigate, this man. So, to you, what's your take? Let's hear from you. Kindly subscribe, share your thoughts below the comment section. Please share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you.